Is there a change happening? I'm going to tell you what you need to know. So stick around. Hey everybody, Jennifer Hein here, a Los Angeles and Burbank area real estate agent. And today we are briefly going to go over the numbers from the June 2021 California Existing Home Sales Report that just came out this week. Spoiler alert, the numbers are high again. Then we're going to talk about some of the changes that are happening in the market. If you have any questions about your particular situation, feel free to reach out anytime. I'm more than happy to help. All right, let's get started. So for all of California, the median sales price was a new record high, and this has been happening for 4 straight months in a row. Also, the supply of homes is down from the previous month. For Los Angeles County, we do have a new record high median sales price that beat out September of 2020, which was the prior record price. Supply is also down in Los Angeles County. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the numbers on 2 different spreadsheets. At the end of this video, feel free to pause them and go through it in more detail. Now, keep in mind, so these are the homes that sold in June, meaning that they were on the market in April and May, went through the escrow process and closed in June. So April, May was when we were seeing all the craziness. I had a couple houses on the market, and the numbers that the sellers got were astounding. And some of the numbers I've seen in the neighborhoods that have been closing have been astounding as well. But what is happening is that it is slowing down a little bit. I think we might have hit that peak, that top price, and now either we're going to stay there or go down slightly. Maybe you were getting 9 offers before, you're getting 3. So you're still getting a lot of activity, but you're just not kind of seeing that frenzy that we had a couple months ago. Interest rates are still low, supply is still low, but I think the buyer demand for these prices is just kind of reached a point where the buyers are like, I'm just not gonna pay that. Or maybe a few of them are, I'll pay it, but then the other ones are like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So I think the demand, we've reached a point where they're kind of done. A lot of people are done. But like I said, there's still a lot of activity out there. We may see a plateau, or maybe prices reduce. We'll only know in the next few months. It looks like the interest rates are probably going to stay on the low side for quite some time. So as long as the supply stays low, our prices are still going to be high. There's definitely no crashes happening or anything like that, because it comes down to supply ultimately and demand. And with the low interest rates, the demand is still there for homes. I'm noticing it's slowing down more in the suburbs and the more up and coming areas. The more hot areas are still getting a lot of activity, still getting really high prices. Actually, everybody's still getting high prices, just not the crazy prices we were having before. If you're still thinking of selling, this is still a really great time. If you're thinking about buying, you may have more opportunity there, where a couple months ago it was just too crazy. So if you have any questions about your particular situation, particular area, feel free to reach out anytime. I'm more than happy to help. If you'd like to see future content like this, hit the subscribe button. All right, so thank you everybody. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.